Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Janelle and I upload new videos every Wednesday and Friday. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face using FACTCE makeup. I did a video like this back in June. I purchased a bunch of stuff from his website and I enjoyed so much of it, so I wanted to do it again. And then what makes this video even more exciting is the fact that I am now an affiliate with FACTCE. So if there's anything in this video that you guys end up liking, you can use my link down below and you'll get free shipping no matter what you purchase. There's no minimum purchase amount, so check that out. It is an affiliate link, so I will get a commission from it if you shop through my link. As always, you guys already know I always give my 100% honest feedback, so I'm not gonna try to push anything on you guys that I wouldn't personally use myself. Yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then definitely please keep watching. Before you go anywhere, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified every Wednesday and Friday when I upload. Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram and TikTok, both at Janelle Mariss. I'm very active on there when I'm not posting on here. And without any more rambling, let's get into the video. Love you guys. Alright, I have my coffee here ready. I always have to like sip on something if I'm filming a video. So I already started off by, actually I think I'm gonna re-prep my skin because I want this to be flawless. I'm gonna quickly go in with my Dr. Dennis Gross facial peel. This is the universal daily peel. The step 1 is to exfoliate and smooth, and the step 2 is anti-aging and neutralizer. I've been using these for the past couple weeks and I've been really enjoying them. And I do have like a couple dark spots that I'm trying to get rid of, and so exfoliating just really helps with that. Now I'm taking step 2. Now I'm going to quickly go in with my Honest Beauty Vitamin C Serum to further brighten and plump the skin. Skin prep is so important for any makeup look. You want to make sure you're taking all the steps to prep your skin. Sometimes it takes me longer to do my skin prep than it does to do my actual makeup, just because I like to layer whatever my skin may need that day. Foundation will only look as good as your skin, so you need to make sure that you're using the right products to properly treat your skin and take care of it. I talked about this in my previous video, but I've recently been loving the City Beauty Multi-Action Sculpting Cream. Halfway through the jar pretty much. And the awesome thing is that after I talked about how much I love this, City Beauty reached out to me and they offered you guys a 15% off discount code with them. So if you use the code Janelle15, you can get 15% off of this cream. And then I take another pea size on my ring finger and apply that underneath of my eyes. I'll just tap it. So after this, I would typically go in with SPF, but to be honest, I'm gonna have to wipe off my makeup anyways because I have to go to the gym afterwards. So now to prime the skin for the makeup, I'm gonna use my NYX Marshmallow Primer. This is my favorite primer. I was feeling a softer brow today, so I went in with my MAC Deluxe Brow Pencil. This honestly goes on the brow like a powder and it allows you to just really lightly fill in the brow. So I'm going to go in with the FACTCE Brow Shaping Wax in Clear. I feel like I always try to try this product and like see if it'll work out for me. Some days it works, some days it doesn't. It all depends on if I like don't dampen my spoolie enough or if I dampen it too much. So I just lightly misted my spoolie with some setting spray and I'm going to work it in the product. So this time I didn't spray my spoolie as much and I like it a lot more. So now I just cleaned up underneath of my brows with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And I'm also going to put a little bit on my eyelids as eyeshadow primer. Alright, so today we're going to be playing with the FACTCE Major Dimensions eyeshadow palette. I love this palette so much. I've heard so many mixed reviews on it, but I honestly do not understand because these shadows are just so stunning. They go so well together. Yes, there is a good amount of fallout and kickback with these, but that never bothers me. I always do my eyes first, so a little fallout really does not drive me crazy because I'll just clean it up. As long as the colors are pigmented, wear really nice throughout the day. I kind of wanted to do like a chocolate bronzy eye. What I also think is really cool about this palette is how it comes with these 2 cream shades here that you can use to contour. You can use them as eyeliner. I'm going to use this as a base for this rich chocolate eye that I have envisioned in my mind. I'm going to start with the lighter brown just to like test it out. Morphe M456 fluff brush. And I'm going to lightly start patting this on my eyelid. I'm only gonna focus it on my lid for right now, and then I'll shape it in a second with a clean blending brush. But I don't wanna bring this too high up because then it can make it get sloppy really quick. Now that we have most of the product laid out there, I'm gonna take this clean, fluffy, synthetic brush and start using that to shape it and kind of like blend it upward. I mentioned this in my celebrity makeup artist techniques, but Makeup by Mario does this where he'll start off with like cream eyeshadows, and that way he's able to better manipulate the shape and figure out if he wants it to be more elongated, more shortened. And if you start with a cream first, it makes it really easy to manipulate. You can wipe off the corners if you want to round it out more. You can extend it if you want it sharper, and you're able to like see what will work on your eye shape best before committing to it like you do when you go straight in with a powder. All right, boom, we're done with the eye look. Just kidding, but you honestly could. Like, this is already so pretty. I'm going to take this gorgeous chocolatey brown color, and I like that it's a brown with a shimmer to it. It's like the perfect brownie bronze tone. All right, I'm gonna pick it up with a small fluff brush because I do want to kind of diffuse it. And it's a shimmer, so of course I'm gonna dampen my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus. That way it shows up more intense and more of like a foiled like finish on my eye. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. So I'm just lightly tapping it, focusing at the base first. Now I'm wiggling it back and forth, and then I'm gonna start working this up in my crease. So now with the flat definer brush, I'm gonna go into the shade right next to it. It's really similar to it, but it's a little bit brighter and has a little more of a red undertone to it. And I'm gonna put that in certain areas to make it pop and be a little bit brighter. So maybe more toward the front part of my eye and then a little bit in the center of my eye. This will add a little bit more dimension to the look. I'm taking a small clean fluff brush. This is the JH37 by Morphe. And I'm just lightly grazing over the edges. Then to quickly set the outer perimeter of the look, I'm gonna go into this color and a little bit of this color. I'm picking that up with a really fluffy blending brush, and I'm just gonna use that to diffuse all the edges out here and to like set that cream in place. Creamy, slightly shimmery color, and use that underneath of my brow bone. So I found that whenever I clean up, this outer little corner starts to fade and look dull and not as like intense. So I'm gonna go ahead and intensify that right now with these two colors. I'm gonna pick it up with this small fluff brush again. I'm gonna take a straight edge and start pressing this color along there like so. From there, I'm gonna take my clean blending brush and a little bit extra of those two shades, and I'm gonna start blending it up. I'm also gonna pick some more of those dark brown colors on a pencil brush and start stamping that along this top lash line. I'm using the straight edge to catch the fallout. Now I'm just picking a little bit of my serum on a Q-tip, and I'm going to use that to clean up the edges. And now I'm going to take my Makeup by Mario Master Pigment Pro eyeliner in soft brown. It is the most gorgeous red brown undertone. I'm going to line my entire inner waterline, my upper waterline, extend this inner corner, and maybe extend the outer corner. Look at that. This is chocolate eye goodness right here. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. Rediscovered this recently and have been loving it. I'm going to blend that out with my IT Cosmetics complexion brush. And this one's in the shade Stromboli. I don't know why. So I got this last year, and I feel like I used to get my foundations so yellow. Like, I feel like the intensity matches me right now, especially since I just did self-tanner. But I just hate how yellow this color is for me. Like, I definitely feel like I need something more neutral warm and not so like yellow. But the foundation is still stunning. So I like to apply it with a brush first, and then I just go over top of it with a beauty sponge just to make sure everything is really melted and pushed into the skin really nice. Look at the difference though. Like, look at this side, look at this side. And I never pick up foundation and apply it directly to my forehead. I always just take whatever's left on my brush after I blend it out on my face and my neck and all that, and then whatever soft tint is left, that's what I'll bring on my forehead, because forehead doesn't really need coverage. And I feel like by just at least tinting it so it matches your face, that's all you need. If you apply too much product there, since we're very expressive, raise our eyebrows, do all that, it'll start to bunch up in way more areas up there. So I just find it better to leave it as blank as possible. Now taking whatever's left, I'll just work into my forehead, honestly just so that it matches the rest of my face. I feel like I haven't used this much foundation and this much of a full coverage foundation in so long. So now I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Cream Puff. It has more of a pinky undertone, which I like for under eye brightening. It is going to be very light for this foundation, but we're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna put just a little bit here. Holy moly, she is very light. I got this in the dead of winter when I was like very fair and I wasn't doing self-tanner, so that's why it's this light. So I focused most of this concealer in here so that that is nice and bright, and then I put a little out here to just lift. Put some around the nose. I love putting it around the mouth to make sure it's like lift and bright in there. A little on the chin and a little on the forehead and above the eyebrows. Now I'm gonna let this sit for a second before blending it out because I don't want it to like smear everywhere. And then before I blend it out, you guys already know the drill. I always pick up some extra concealer with my beauty sponge and then blend it out. That way I get the most coverage and it gives me the most flawless finish. And I'm just pushing this into my skin with my beauty sponge. Then I'm going to use the other end of my IT Cosmetics brush to blend out this nose area. So now going into the Patrick Ta She's So LA Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo. Gosh, that is so long. I'm going to take the cream portion and use that as contour. I mentioned this in my last makeup video that this definitely has more of like a red base to it. So it is a really pretty natural blush. But you could totally use this as contour and bronzer if you're more of like a medium olive undertone. Like see, it's like a contour blush. Now I smile when blending out my contour or bronzer. That way I don't bring it too high or too low. I can get it right where like my natural cheek kind of falls. And then don't forget the jawline. I'm also gonna take that with a small fluff brush and use that to lightly contour the sides of my nose. And then for cream blush, I'm gonna be using the new Patrick Ta Double Take Cream Blush in She's a Doll. Beautiful bubblegum pinky color. I'm only gonna do a really, really light sweep of the cream because I don't want this to be too intense since the eyes are already pretty bold, but I do love a good pink flush to the cheek. Again, picking it up with my beauty sponge, I'm just going to press this on my cheeks. Alright, so I was going through my makeup drawers, cleaning things out, and I came across products that I haven't used in a while that I wanted to experiment with. So today I'm going to set my face with the Lancome Absolute Powder in the shade Absolue Ecru Light. But before I set my face, I'm going to spray my face with the Maybelline Master Fix, and then I'll go in with the powder while my face is still wet. Then while my face is still a little damp, I'm going to take the powder with this fluffy Morphe brush and start tapping. That just like smoothed out my face so amazingly. Okay, let's try the other side. You guys, this powder just made my skin look airbrushed. I'm a little shook. Oh, that looks so incredibly smooth. For my under eyes, I also have the Lancome Absolute Powder in Absolute Golden. Now this has a pinky undertone with a little bit of a sheen to it. So what I was thinking was mixing a pinch of this with my Huda Beauty Pound Cake powder. This powder is super, super matte, very light and brightening. So I figured by mixing this very matte, thick powder with this really fine pinky powder with a little bit of a sheen to it, it could work for under my eye. I'm going to spray my face again. Let's pray that this comes out nice. So I'm gonna put some down the tip of my nose. Okay, this might be an absolute fail because now all it's doing is I can just see glitter on my cheek, but it was worth a try, so I'm not mad at it. I'm also gonna pick up some of that powder, use some more of it to set underneath of my brow bone. Now for bronzer, I'm taking that She's So LA Blush Duo, and I'm taking this brownie tone blush and using that as bronzer. I'm gonna lightly press that along my forehead and along my cheeks. A little on the sides of my nose. More of the loose powder and put it underneath here. And now I'm just gonna press in the big underneath of my eyes. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the powder blush and the She's a Doll Double Cream Blush Duo. I just sprayed my face with a little bit of my MAC Fix Plus. in my Maybelline Lasting Fix. Okay, for highlighter, I'm kind of feeling this Lancome Absolute powder in the shade Absolute Golden. It's like a pinky powder, but it has a sheen to it, so it could be used as a highlight. We're gonna try it out today. I feel like it could give a really pretty lit from within highlight. This time I'm gonna use it on its own, and I'm gonna pick it up with this Makeup by Mario F3 face brush, and I'm gonna spray the brush, spray my face again. We're just going to tap it. Ooh, do you guys see that? Oh my gosh. This is like the perfect highlight, especially if you have like mature skin and you don't like normal intense highlights that will settle in texture. This truly gives you a lit from within finish. Holy moly. And I feel like it's hard for a lot of powder highlights to give you that. I'm shooketh. Eyebrows are like my least favorite thing ever. Since I like the undertone of this blush so much, I'm gonna run a little bit of it under my lower lash line. Now taking this peachy color in the palette, I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. So I just pick some up with the tip of the brush. I'm gonna mist it with my setting spray, and we're gonna put her right in here. I'll do mascara and all that off camera in a second, but for now, let's move on to the lips. So I have 3 brand new Patrick Ta lip products in front of me. First up, I have the Patrick Ta Precision Lip Crayon in Oh She's Single. It's also a really pretty color and super, super creamy, so I'm excited to try this. And then I also have the lipstick in She's Single as well, which I did quickly show in my previous video. Just like a really pretty nude lip color. The packaging on it is so cute as well. And this is what I'm excited for too. I have Patrick Ta Major Volume Plumping Gloss in Full Syringe. It's like the most beautiful red cherry color, but it goes on really nice and sheer. I've been using this a lot like when I'm just running out the door, either a lip pencil or no lip pencil, but it also looks pretty on top of nude colors if you just want to add a little bit of like a pinky hue to it. And it smells like Christmas. It literally smells like cinnamony, and Christmas is my favorite holiday, so it just makes me love it even more. All right, so I'm gonna start off by lining my lips with the Oh She's Single lip pencil. Now we're gonna go in with the stunning lip color. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the lip pencil. And top it off with the Plumping Lip Gloss in Full Syringe. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do my mascara and all that, and I will be right back. If I do end up going in with false lashes, I will link them down below. But honestly, I've been so obsessed with this Milani Anti-Gravity mascara that I find that I don't even need false lashes half the time. So, all right, so now I'm applying my Amazon lashes, and then I stack my Ardell accent lashes toward the end of them. I feel like I don't even need lashes. Should I do lashes or not? Will lashes kill the look? I'm showing you guys my face now. Let me know if you guys preferred it with lashes or without lashes. All right, you guys, so here you have it. This is the completed makeup look. I'm really happy with how this came out. You guys let me know what you guys think of this look. Would you wear it out? If you guys do end up recreating it, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram. Send me pictures. I love interacting with you guys. And if there are any Patrick Ta products that you want to try out, if you use my link down below, you'll get free shipping on his website. No minimum purchase required. I love you guys. I pray that you all have a blessed and amazing day and week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.